remarks. I will now give the floor to the panelists for their initial presentations, and I have the honor to give the floor to Ms. Haina Lu.
Excellencies, colleagues, friends, it is an honor for me as a member of the Working Group on Discrimination Against Women and Girls to participate in this important event, celebrating the 30th anniversary of the International Year of the Family. International human rights law recognizes the fundamental role of the family in protecting human rights and the obligation of states to ensure the rights of all members are respected within the family. The right to family life includes the right to marry and found a family, as well as the right not to be subject to arbitrary or unlawful interference with privacy, family, home, or correspondence. The family, in its wonderful diverse forms, is fundamental to all communities. Women have long played an important role in the family. However, historically, the context of the family has too often been a source and site of discrimination and stereotyping of women and girls, adversely impacting their human rights. These rights encompass rights to education, health, employment, sexual and reproductive autonomy, and choice. Within the family, women and girls may be subjected to various forms of discrimination, including unequal allocation of family resources, discriminatory forms of marriage, and domestic violence. States have an important role in ensuring the family is a source of rights protection and equality among its members, especially for women and girls. There are various ways for states to do so. In 2015, the Working Group published a report addressing issues relating to women in cultural and family life. This report supports diverse forms and the composition of families. At the same time, it advocates for elimination of discrimination within the family, such as economic or legal. It also calls for ban of child or forced marriage, temporary marriage, and polygamy. In 2017, in another Working Group report, the central role of women as agents of cultural change was highlighted. Women's right to equality in autonomy and self-determination is crucial in this regard. It is essential to actively challenge, scrutinize, and eliminate legal and social norms that subject women to male dominance. Beyond removing direct discrimination against women and girls, successful practices in this domain necessitate that states take proactive steps to promote substantive equality through legislation and long-term initiatives aimed at dismantling patriarchal stereotypes and attitudes. This is in line with states' international obligations to adopt legislative, administrative, and other measures to apply the principle of women's right to equality in all forms of family law. In carrying out our mandate, including through country visits and reports, we have observed good state practices that Your Excellencies can use as an inspiration for your own national contexts. These include the adoption of laws raising the age to 18 for both girls and boys to marry, active support to families that allow girls to access education on an equal basis with boys, including through raising awareness and providing families with financial incentives to allow girls to finish their studies. Legal reforms to ensure equality in inheritance laws and policies, such as legal and even constitutional changes to recognize women as heads of family on an equal basis with men so that they may enjoy the same financial or social benefits. Measures to include legal access to sexual health and reproductive rights, products, services, and information, including through safe and legal abortion, alongside improved affordability, accessibility, and quality in such services. Codification of marital rape as a crime, legal training and capacity building to better assist the survivors of domestic violence. As Eleanor Roosevelt said in 1958, where, after all, do universal human rights begin? In small places, close to home, so close and so small that they cannot be seen on any maps of the world. Such are the places where every man, woman, and child seeks equal justice, equal opportunity, equal dignity without discrimination. Unless these rights have meaning there, they have little meaning anywhere. Excellencies, women and girls make priceless contributions to their families, and they can thrive with the support of their families. But today, their human potential and fundamental dignity is often restricted and minimized by family structures and expectations based on stereotypes and patriarchy. States have the opportunity to elevate humanity by empowering women and girls in their choices in family life, so that the family can truly serve as the foundation for human rights for everyone. Thank you, and I wish you a fruitful discussion on this important issue.